Okay, so I want to keep this a little quick. I'm in between door dashes. I'm parked. I'm not driving. I'm safe. So I want to talk about a post that I made earlier. I'm using more TikTok features to make content. I think it's exciting. So here's the post that I'm talking about. Y'all screenshotted it when the DoorDash came in. People don't want better. They feed off and thrive off of filth. And this is why their life stinks. So let me start by saying that I wanted to clarify why I posted this, because this post can seem judgmental and argumentative. I actually was looking at some tarot cards, and I seen this on the tarot cards, and it resonated with me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But I wanted to explain it. And I don't mean this like I'm judging you for what you have, because a lot of people do that. Like you're going through this financial thing because you did somebody wrong. I just don't agree with that ideology. I just think that you don't know why people are going through stuff. So I would never say your life sucks because you don't treat people good. So let me clarify that. That's not what I stand for. I'm not here to pick at people, but the post did seem a little, so I want to clarify that, right? That's number one. So what I mean by this, and it says like some people don't want better. Some people don't want better. And I'm talking about the Black community in general. They don't want better. I get that. People are pushing back, but I think it's because they don't know what better is, right? And it says they feed and thrive off of filth. So the Black community does feed and thrive off of drama, negativity, arguing with one another, stealing each other's men, talking about people, gossiping about people, being nice, nasty. This is the community. Right now, you can deny it, but right now, the big case of Brene and Tim is going on. Even if you feel like you're on the right side, you're still gossiping. Black people begged for a Risa Tisa. The cruise ship lady came about. Oh, we need to do research, see if she's lying. Or what she did to contribute to this. There's a young man online talking about he slept with his pastor. None of you believe him. The community is toxic. And he didn't sleep with his pastor. His pastor took advantage of him and victimized him and molested him and raped him as a child. And the community is split, but half of the community is like, he's lying. This is the filth that I'm talking about, right? And I'm going to keep going. So it says you thrive off filth. And this is why their life stinks. So you may be thinking, oh, but I drive this and I have this home. If you know me, I don't care about none of that stuff. That doesn't represent your life to me. Your life to me is represented by your essence, the things that come out of your mouth, your spirit, your level of patience. To me, this is your fruit. When the Bible talks about fruit, this is what I see as fruit. How people revere you, how people treat you, how many blessings come your way, how many times it just seems like you're going to hit rock fucking bottom and then all of a sudden an angel comes in and sweeps you. These are your fruit, right? So your life stinking to me, and I wanted to explain this, is representative of, like I said, all of those things I just named, your patience. So let me give you an example. I was in Dollar Tree door dashing the other day, and there was a woman in the beginning of the line, and I felt so bad for her. She had dropped everything out of her purse. She started picking that up. The line started backing up. Then she wanted to make a split her payment between EBT and a card, and then she swiped the EBT first, because you got to do that first so it doesn't pay all cash, and there wasn't enough on the card. Now, it used to be that you could see how much was on the card. You could ask the cashier, well, how much is on there? Let me take off this. They couldn't tell her. And so she had to go through the bag and see what she needed. And then looking at the item she got, it looked like she had kids. So she was really trying to be selective. She was with a boyfriend who was rushing her. He actually left her at the front of the line and was going like, come on. Like she was embarrassing him. And she was just taking her time. I actually respected it. The cashier was so rude. She kept doing this thing where she kept trying to look at everybody in the line and do this. I'm so sorry. Just making the lady feel even worse. Everybody in the line looking at each other. That looking each other in the eyes is serious, y'all. I don't look at everybody in the eyes. Looking everybody in the eyes, trying them to get on board with your nasty, rushing of this woman. She's not doing anything wrong. She's having a bad moment right now. It's just like everything was just fucking up. And everybody, no one had empathy. They kept trying to look at me like, I'm looking like I'm not even in that. No, I'm not finna co-sign with you because I'm not a follower. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, she, what the fuck do you want her to do? So I use that example because that to me is stinky. It's smelly. The cash register was smelly as fuck. Looking in the line going, I don't know. The lady was like, can you take off the eggs? Did you put the eggs in the bag? The lady's like, I took the eggs and put them in the bag, man. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking to her like that for? She's not doing this on purpose. She wasn't being entitled. She wasn't doing it. What are y'all doing? Everybody in the line, come on, man. I gotta go somewhere, man. You're stinky. You're fucking smelly. Why are you behaving like this? By the time I got up there, the lady's like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Some people, what's the total? I'm not going to engage in that with you. Because what the fuck did she do besides accidentally drop her purse? That's what I mean by you guys are stinky. That nice, nasty shit I talk about, that facetious shit, you smell. The gossiping that you do when you see somebody and you talking about them like this, and then they look at you and you go, you smell, you stink. This is what I'm talking about. This is why your life stinks. This is why you don't have any patience. This is why you don't have kindness in your heart. Because you're keeping up with the filth. You're keeping up with the bad behavior and the bad habits. You're making nonsense your reality. Therefore, bitch, you stink.